Hello everyone, so I'm King Mark Vincent G. Creencia, and the topic that I'm gonna discuss is the quality control and standards in beverage industry. So the index of this reporting is the first is the introduction, followed by importance of quality control in the beverage industry. Next is the key elements of beverage quality control, followed by quality standards and certifications, quality management systems or QMS, technological innovation in beverage quality control, challenges in quality control, and lastly, in conclusion. So let's start in the introduction. So the beverage industry encompassing everything from bottled water and soft drinks to spirits and dairy operates under some of the world's most stringent quality requirements because these products are for human consumption. The margin for error is razor thin. Quality control or QC ensures that every bottle meeting the consumer's hand is safe, consistent, and compliant. Next is the importance of quality control in beverage industry. Quality control ensures that every product batch meets the defined specification and that the end consumers receive a product that is safe, palatable, and consistent. The primary objectives include safety assurance, consistency, brand protection, regulatory compliance, customer satisfaction. Let's start with the safety assurance. So, safety assurance is the elimination of biological, chemical, and physical hazards. Consistency, maintaining uniform taste, color, aroma, and texture across batches. Brand protection, preserving the brand reputation through superior quality practices. Regulatory compliance, adhering to government and internal national food safety laws. Customer satisfaction, ensuring the product meets or exceeding consumer expectation. Furthermore, failure in quality control can lead to costly recalls, brand damage, and in extreme cases, legal actions. Next is the key elements of beverage quality control. So, nayupat ka part ani, so which is the raw material inspection, process control, packaging and storage control, and lastly is the finished product testing. So, in the raw material inspection, the quality of beverage begins with its ingredients, raw materials such as water, sweeteners, fruit concentrate, flavorings, and additive undergo multiple checks. Water quality testing includes microbial analysis, pH measurement, and chemical residue testing. Ingredient purification ensures authenticity and absence of contaminants or adulteration. Supplier audits, periodic evaluation of vendors' production practices to guarantee reliability. Next is the process control. During production, quality control focuses on process parameters monitoring, which is continuous monitoring of temperature, pressure, and mixing time. Calibration, regular calibration of sensors and meters for accurate measurement. In process testing, conducting bricks or sugar concentration or acidity and CO2 level testing. Lastly is the packaging and storage control. Packaging integrity is crucial for maintaining freshness and preventing contamination. Leak testing ensures closeness and seals are intact. Label accuracy, compliance with food labeling regulations, and lastly is the storage condition. So temperature and humidity lags to prevent spoilage. Finished product testing. So this is also belong for the key elements of beverage quality control. So before release, finished goods undergo comprehensive quality tests, microbiological testing, yes, mold, coil, and the sensory evaluation of appearance, aroma, flavor, mouthfeel, and a shell life testing and stability studies. So let's jump to the quality standards and certification. Beverage manufacturers must comply with the national and international standards to ensure product quality and market acceptance. So these have three parts, which is the international standards, regional and national regulations, and lastly is the environmental and ethical standards. So first, let's start with international standards. So ISO 9001 Quality Management System, a standard ensuring consistent process. And the ISO 22000 or HACCP, Food Safety Management Systems addressing preventive hazardous controls. Codex Alimentarius or FAO or WHO, International Food Care Code governing global safety standards. Next is the regional and national regulations. So, US FDA regulations enforces the Food Safety Modernization Act or FSMA. European Food Safety Authority or EFSA focus on risk assessment and labeling regulations. Bureau of Indian Standard or BIS ensures the purity and safety of bottled beverage. Environmental and ethical standards. So ISO 14001 or environmental management, fair trade and sustainability certifications, ensuring ethical sourcing and responsible packaging. Next part is the quality management systems or QMS. Implementing a QMS helps in systematically controlling all processes to ensure product quality. This includes documentation, audit program, corrective and preventive actions or CPA. So the use of digital monitoring systems and real-time data analysis has revolutionized QMS, improving traceability and reducing error margins. So next is the technological innovations in beverage quality control. So automation and IoT automated sensors ensure real-time process monitoring. AI and machine learning, predictive analytics for defect detection and shelf life prediction. Non-destructive testing, advanced imaging for bottle integrity and contaminant screening. Blockchain technology, supply chain traceability for ingredient verification. Next is the challenges in quality control. Despite technological progress, the beverage industry faces persistent challenges such as raw material variability are due to seasonal changes, counterfeit products and adulteration, increasing consumer demand for national and preservative-free drinks, rising regulatory complexity across global markets. So for the conclusion, beverage industry reputation hinges on the quality and safety of its products. A well-structured quality control system guided by global standards and supported by modern technologies safeguards not only consumer health but also the sustainability of brands in a competitive marketplace. Quality assurance, therefore, is not a one-time effort but a continuous commitment to improvement, innovation, and integrity. So for the next is the references for all the data that I have gathered in this report. So these are the references. First is the ISO 2024, which is the law or the regulation ISO 22000 or from the food management systems. Next is the FDA 2023 for the Food Safety Modernization Act overview. Next is the Codex Alimentarius Commission 2022 International Food Standards. Next is the EFSA 2024 European Food Safety Standards and Guidelines. Lastly is the BAS 2023. So that's all conclude my reporting. So thank you for your participation or watching this video. And for the next video this video is from outsource, and it is also connected for my topic, which is the about quality control and standard in the beverage industry. So enjoy watching my video. Let's go, guys.
Quality management is critical in the food industry at all stages of sourcing, processing, and packaging. In addition to basic laws and regulations on nutritive value, quality levels also incorporate factors such as shelf life, raw materials, taste, texture, use of preservatives, and many other indicators too. To achieve standardization and meet the demands of consumers and authorities, food manufacturers must adhere to an efficient quality management system or QMS. However, in the context of quality control and management, the term is used universally to ensure that all food products are processed by strict guidelines. That was a simple guide to food quality control. If useful.
Can you imagine a world where the beverages we consume are not guaranteed to be safe? Unthinkable, isn't it? This is where the magic of hazard analysis and critical control points, or HACCP, comes into play. It's a systematic approach to ensuring food safety, and it is a cornerstone in the beverage industry. So how does one go about implementing HACCP in the beverage industry? Firstly, it all starts with conducting a hazard analysis. This involves identifying and assessing potential hazards at every stage of the beverage production process, from raw material handling and processing, right through to packaging, storage, and distribution. Hazards could be biological, chemical, or even physical contaminants. Once these hazards are identified, the next step is to determine the critical control points, or CCPs. These are the specific stages in the production process where control measures can be applied to prevent, eliminate, or reduce the hazards to an acceptable level. Next, it's time to establish critical limits for each of these control points. These limits are the maximum or minimum values that must be maintained to ensure the hazards are controlled. These limits are often based on regulatory standards, industry guidelines, or scientific studies. Now that the limits are set, it's time to implement monitoring procedures. These procedures are designed to ensure the critical limits are consistently met. This monitoring should be continuous and provide real-time data. But what happens when something goes wrong? This is where corrective actions come in. These are the actions that need to be taken when monitoring indicates a deviation from the critical limits. These actions should address the cause of the deviation and bring the process back under control. To ensure the HACCP system is working effectively, it's important to implement verification procedures. This might involve periodic reviews, audits, testing, and validation of control measures. Of course, all of these steps are pointless without proper documentation and record keeping. Detailed records of the HACCP plan, including hazard analysis, CCPs, critical limits, monitoring results, corrective actions, and verification activities, are essential for demonstrating compliance with food safety regulations. Training personnel is also a critical part of implementing HACCP. Everyone involved in the production process should be trained on HACCP principles and procedures. This training should cover everything from identifying hazards and understanding the importance of critical control points to monitoring techniques and corrective actions. Regularly reviewing and updating the HACCP plan is vital. This ensures the plan reflects changes in processes, equipment, or regulations. Remember, continuous improvement is key to ensuring the ongoing effectiveness of the food safety system. Finally, it's crucial to ensure that the HACCP plan aligns with local and international food safety regulations. Stay informed about any changes in regulations that may affect the HACCP plan. By following these steps, the beverage industry can ensure the production of safe and high-quality products. Remember, it's crucial to tailor the HACCP plan to the specific processes and hazards associated with the beverages being produced. So, here's to safe and delicious beverages thanks to the magic of HACCP.